Hey guys, welcome to Yeah, I Said It. Today we're going to talk about players that have given up the game, hung their boots, retired their jerseys. If you're a retired player, this one is for you. And ladies, believe it or not, every now and then a player wants to retire, but he finds it difficult. And sometimes it even happens to the ladies too. You want to hang up them boots, but you don't know how. So let me help you. First things first, if you're a retired player, all right, you don't want to be hanging only with players. And you guys know what I mean when I say I'm not talking sports here. You know, so anyway, so if you're a retired player or you're trying to retire as a player, you're trying to stop being a philanderer, a flirt, a hoe, right? You've got to help yourself. You can't expect that just because I've decided New Year resolution 2022, I'm not sleeping with anybody. No, it's not going to work if you don't make certain changes, all right? So first things first, stop hanging with only players. Stop hanging with only players. You will acquire a taste for the game, or rather, you revive your taste for the game. You revive your taste for the sport of flirting, right? It is a sport. It happens everywhere in the world. It should be represented in the Olympics, for all I know. If you are a star player before, when you see somebody else that has talent in the game, I speak in parables, I know you understand, right? When you see somebody else who has talent in the game, they throw something your way, you catch it, you trap it, you throw it back. Yeah, you need to stop hanging with only players, right? You'll find yourself back in the game before you know it. All right, so that's first things first. Start hanging with other retired people who have successfully retired. Second thing, do a phone audit. Everybody, male or female, has yes, no's, and maybes on their phone. The yeses are people who you know will go all the way if you make any effort. They'll sleep with you. The maybes are people who you're not sure of. They've shown some amber lights. You're not sure whether it's going to red or it's going to green. But, you know, they're kind of middle of the road. And then they're the no's, people you would never try. All right, so you know those people. You can identify them. Yes, no's, maybes. So do yourself a favor, all right? Do a phone audit. Check who's the yes, check who's the no, check who's the maybe. Delete as many of the yeses as you can. Now, I said as many and not all the yeses because that's not practical. There's some yeses who are your bosses. There's some yeses who are your neighbors. There's some yeses who work with you in the office or people you do business with that you can't get rid of, all right? So you might not be able to delete them. But for those people who are inconsequential, they mean nothing to your life or well-being, delete them, all right? If you really plan to retire, delete those yeses. Delete those where are you texters. You know, those three-word texters, where are you? On my way. What you doing, right? Delete them because all they want from you is sex. All you want from them is sex. So if you ever communicate, that's the road you're going to get on. To sex, all right? So retire successfully by deleting as many yeses as you can. The maybes, do not explore the maybes. Now you have maybes on your phone and you're not sure whether they're interested in you, but you know they have something about them that you might like. Stop exploring the maybes. Stop. All right? Choose not to go any closer. Choose not to explore any further. Don't do it. The no's, there's no advice there. Yusuf, you know you can't try yourself, they will deal with you. All right? Now, if you're a phenomenal player, I'm talking star athlete, MVP, the most desired man in the room, the most desired woman in the room, the number one flirt in your school's history book. If you're one of those people with phenomenal numbers in your background, maybe your body count is in the hundreds, please, don't visit anybody. Whether they are yes, no's, or maybes, don't visit them because you know yourself. Don't visit anybody at home. Don't let anybody visit you. Stick with your family members only and people that are completely out of the possibilities of sexual encounters. All right? Also, in your office, leave the door open. When people come to see you, leave the door open. I know you're saying it's the office. What can happen there? You don't get to hundreds by doing it only at home. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of. So please, leave your office door open. Stop giving lifts to anybody. Don't give it. If you see them walking in the sun, they are sweating. Stop. Order Uber for them, then drive off. All right? Or stop. Give them transport money. Drive off. Or wave at them, then drive off. But don't give anybody a lift because you know yourself. All right? That's not for everybody. That's for the prolific, players, the ones who are Babanla, Janla, the big fish, yeah. Do yourself a favor. No list for anybody. Also, don't let your old encounters, snug up to you at home or come up to you in the house or visit you at the office, bringing you lunch for no reason. Shut that stuff down because it's a road to a place that you say you don't want to go to anymore, right? I'm not trying to be self-righteous about any of this stuff. I'm just telling you that until you change some of these things, some things just don't change in your life, yeah? I know this because I failed enough times, all right? Yeah, I said it.